to give you a little background on me. I'm a mom of 3 kids. I live here in Olathe. I started with Nerium in November, the end of November last year, so I've been in a little bit longer than a year. I signed up as a brand partner. I was introduced to the product first. I do have a little bit of background in this industry, and I was in skincare, so I did like that part of it. But it was completely, I came from party plan to this, so it was entirely different for me. So I had a little bit of a learning curve, and I wasn't really excited about learning. So I didn't really even open my kit for the first 3 months or so. But when I attended a meeting, I went to a little bit of a training, and I saw the vision, and I caught on, and I knew what I had in front of me. And what was scary when I walked away from that was more of a, what if I don't give this a go, more than a, what will happen if I do give this a go. It was more like, what if I didn't try this? What would I be missing out on? So when I got back, I put my head down and drove it, and 3 months later, I earned my Lexus, so.
My name is John Shoemaker, and my husband's Tim Shoemaker, and I was a stay-at-home mom for the last 17 years, caretaker for my mother the last 11 years, and my kids, we have 2 kids, and they're almost, one's grown, and the other one's just about to leave for college, and my husband says, don't you think you should get a job? And I said, I don't know. Yeah, don't say those words. A friend of mine, Angie Axel, I was seeing her post on Facebook, and long story short, I asked to use the product for my daughter, who's a competitive cheerleader, and my daughter actually just tried it one night and kind of put it aside, and so I thought, well, let me see what it's about, but I won't tell her, because I don't want her to call me, I don't want to know, and loved it. 3 days later, I called her, and I said, I've got to be in this. Told my husband about it, I'm like, I might have a job, and he's like, sweet. And he's like, anything I can do to help you. But he looked over the plan, and he said, what an amazing company, and what an amazing compensation plan, and what an amazing opportunity. And this will give you a chance to actually get out with real people. And stuff. But anyways, we are made to director. We're real close to Lexus. We're hoping to get it this month. And it's a great opportunity. If anyone here that is a guest, thank the person that brought you, because they are really giving you the chance to be with somebody today. So.
Can you raise your hand if you're a guest tonight? Thank you for coming out. I know that it's cold out there, and really appreciate you there for coming out. As Jonna mentioned, Lori, you'd hit the nail on the head. The vision of the company is spot on. Laura, you had mentioned about Nerium as a company and how they benefit you as a person. And just the personal growth that I have experienced within the last several months, and not to mention the people that I've encountered through the organization, is phenomenal. So I would welcome you with open arms to our family.
Yeah.
My name is Michelle Michener. This is my husband, Mitch Michener. And yeah, I started about a year ago. My friend Mindy, I saw her on Facebook, and we were in an iPad, and I saw she earned a Lexus, and she picked me up in a Lexus. I mean, this is just a few months she was doing this. And I had been in a couple of multi-level marketing companies before, just not really doing it, you know. And so I said to Mindy, I said, will you come to this meeting with me? I don't trust myself to make a good decision. And we went, and I mean, it's been awesome. I'm a right brain thinker, he's a left brain thinker. We're actually doing something together. And we're real close in the Lexus also. Dead nabbit.
I guess that means together we have one brain. I don't know. But yes, I did come to the meetings. I'm in this for one reason. I'm obviously not a skincare guy. I saw the little risk to reward ratio. I mean, where else can you get into a business for 500 to 1,000? Every business I've looked into is tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And you got a real chance to make money in here. It's unlimited, and you get it with $500 to $1,000 to me, it was a no-brainer.
I joined Nerium about 18 months ago. I was 5 months pregnant with my sixth child, so I was extremely busy, as you can imagine. I've never done anything in sales, much less multi-level marketing. I never had an interest in it, but I decided to sign up as a brand partner because I had a huge love for the product. I absolutely loved it. I loved how it felt, and so I signed up as a brand partner. I earned my iPad, I earned my Lexus, and I'm an executive director. What I love most about this company is that somebody like me or Laura or anybody that's never done this before can really make money at it. So I thought, if I bought into it, I'd have a year's worth of supply of a product I know I'm going to use anyway. So, what's the harness? But it's turned into a tremendous opportunity.
Hi everyone, my name is Vicki O'Hena, and I've been with Nerium since the end of November last year. I have been a director since I've earned my iPad, earned my investment back. I started when my crazy husband back there was traveling 4 to 5 days a week. I have a 3-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 12-year-old, and it was probably not the best time for me to start, but I did. I plugged in, tried to be at all the meetings. I've only missed one regional. I have a great team, a growing team, and I'm trying to hit that next level, which will happen. And on top of all of it, I have another job. I work 90 hours a week doing on-call staffing. And I just took on the job of watching a 2-month-old from 8 to 4 Monday through Friday, along with my 3-year-old and the other 2 kids. But my husband's a great help. He does laundry, he cooks, so I'm good with that. And I love Nerium, and I love everybody that I've met with Nerium, and we're all one big happy family.
What got me into the business was this picture. And this is a friend of mine I've known for a lot of years, Phyllis Anderson, and the picture on the left is after 23 years with a skincare company. That's her afterlook. The one next to it is after, 19 days with Nerium. And so that got my attention. I've been involved with other companies before and never made it very far. I really realized this company is different from the product side of it. I was using it on half my face. People were telling me how weird I looked. So I knew the product really worked. It's really different. From the business side, it was working for me. I mean, nothing different. I was the same guy, but this company is different. And I earned my iPad. Eventually earned my Lexus car bonus, and now I've got 2 cars in the garage. I've got the old gray mare, which is my silver Nissan, and I've got the white stallion, my 2014 Lexus. The thing I say, guys, is this is, there's a lot of people out there that talk about their company being the best company. There's only one company that can truly say that. We're the ones out of 120 years have broken all the records. In the first year, 3,900% growth rate. We've outperformed Microsoft, Apple, and Google. And I'm saying, this is just the beginning. I mean, before it goes into these other products and other countries, now's the time to be involved.
My name is Susan McAfee. I do business with my husband, Jim. You want to come up? Okay, I have been in direct sales for 19 years, and I had decided after our daughter moved out of state that becoming an empty nester, I decided I wanted out of the industry. So I tried to get a corporate job, and was going to take a huge pay cut to do that. And after 4 months of really trying to find a corporate job, and then looking at my resume and saying it doesn't look like you've worked for 18 years, Nerium came into my life. So what I love about Nerium is the fact that we don't have home parties versus somebody comes to the home and they look through a catalog and they feel obligated to purchase something because their friend invited them over. That's what I was trying to get away from. So that's what really drew me into Nerium, and the fact that I do the business now with my husband, so if I'm at an evening event like this, we're together, rather than us crossing paths when he comes home from work and me leaving, going to a girly show. So within 5 weeks after joining at the premier level, Premier Success Pack, I guess it's called. We're fairly new, we just started in May. So after 5 weeks, we earned the iPad, we earned our investment back, we earned 13 free bottles of Nerium. Got my 10.99, we did 41 free bottles, so not quite as many as but we got the Lexus within 80 days. And what I'm the most proud of is that we have our first Lexus earner on our team, Belinda. So basically, there's a couple of things that you can choose tonight if you're a guest, and that is, you can either decide to become a customer, because obviously the product works, and at the very least, that's what we would love for you to do. But if you're just a little bit intrigued with the business opportunity, as I hope you are, really talk to the person that invited you tonight. Feel free to ask Laura questions, many questions, anybody else in the room questions, because this truly is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I have been in this industry for 19 years, and you really don't see a company like Nerium with the product that we have and the opportunity and the management behind it. This is a once-in-a-blue moon type thing. So thank you guys for coming. We appreciate your time, and we do this every Tuesday night. We've got a great group here. Thank you, Mindy, for heading it up. We really